Good morning, Disney.
We are live. And it's
And
National
it's-
Coffee Day.
Woo-hoo.
Bork, bork, bork.
Coffee.
There you go. How long has it been? Feels like it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Oh, no.
What?
My stain woke up a baby.
Oh. Hello, baby. Hi, you're at Grandma's house now.
What's going on with you? I hope you're having a great morning. It's Good Morning
You.
Disney. Good morning to you. It's 9:15 our time. Something 15 your time, depending on where you live. The 29th of September. What the heck?
I know. It's crazy.
It's like you. Hey,
She's
beautiful,
smiling at
smiling,
you.
beautiful. I
Grandma
love
just
you. I woke up.
woke up.
Never wake up the baby unless you want to, which I do. She's got turkey legs on your head. Why? It's not even October, you freak.
Because it's fall, and I figured Dean would be in for a little
There
while.
he is, Teen. Dean,
like-
not Teen. Teen's funny. Dean, the
Teen
turkey
Dean turkey legs.
legster. I don't know why that was so hard to come out of my mouth today.
So yes, turkey, because we're on our way to Turkey Day.
It's 50 degrees. She walked outside. She came inside. She said, "Oh my gosh, it's 50 degrees." I'm like, hallelujah for saving me, Lord. I love so much about Texas, but there's that moment in time where you break through summer and you feel like somebody needs to give you the shirt, "I survived Texas summer
Yeah.
2020."
This summer though, it was just. I mean,
It was different because we had more. I feel like for me, less for you. For me, it didn't really matter because I was in air conditioning 90%.
We didn't go outside hardly at all
because
so,
China or the Rona or whatever you want to, whatever reason
the
you think it is.
Stupid virus.
Yeah.
Hi.
Anyway, let's say hi to the people. Hello, people. How are you?
We're
Oh.
dripping. Oh.
Oh, so remember, were you here when I spilled Pepsi all over?
Uh-oh.
She just spent.
We just spilled baby bottle.
Good thing it's white. She just spilled. Oh, I'm gonna gag.
Well, the bottle.
There's
leaked.
milk everywhere.
I don't know what the
This is how to do a show.
Yes.
This is how to do it. This is the kind of good stuff you get on Sunday nights on Creator Talk Live, which we didn't do this week. I took a break. I had some stuff. I didn't know I had some stuff. I didn't plan on taking the full break, but whatever. Who cares? Ready, set? Let's say hi to the people. John Avery, first one in the house. Hello to you, John. Tiffany in the house. What's going on? I'm in the house. That's nice.
Good morning,
Eileen,
good morning.
Iskra, or Eskra in the house. BDF, which
Hello,
is Keith.
Mama.
Big Dizzy fan Keith in the house. Dean, Turkey Legster. No. Dean, the Turkey Legster in the house. What's going on? Surfer Girls, Surfer. Surfer Girl's got some pretty. She's made it public, so I can say she's beating cancer.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I knew that she did, but I didn't announce it the first time. But now I've seen it on social media everywhere. So anyway,
Amazing.
yeah, congratulations. That's awesome. So happy for you. Sandy North, answer to prayers, right? Sandy North in the house. Sorry, Ravens lost last night. Wow, what a game. I mean, Kansas City was a good game for Kansas City. Lamar is really exciting. Hello,
It's
beautiful.
Grandpa.
Hello.
He's like,
But he ain't.
Oh,
But he ain't Patrick. Ray G in the house. Hey, Ray G, what's going on? 9:15 here too. Well, there you go. Just different 9:15, right? Part of your world. Adventures in the house. Kadani Sean in the house. What's going on? Mr. Sean Martin, Memphis in the house. What's going on? The Orlando guy. There was no Creator Talk Sunday. I'm a sue. Yeah, I got a message from a few people. I got like 20 messages for shows that I missed this weekend, which I felt guilty and it made me feel good. Maybe, yeah, but
people are like, "Are you alive?
maybe not 20.
What's the matter?"
It made me really feel good
It's
though.
called-
Yeah, I was fine. I was fine. Everything was fine.
We had
It wasn't.
the Tasmanian devil.
It was less possible
for days.
to not spill things.
Oh my goodness, it was crazy.
But thank you, Richard and everybody else who was asking.
So I had
Everything is good.
we had the grandkids, we had the extras, we had another 3-month-old.
One of them
and
counts
a
as 19.
3-year-old. And so we have from Wednesday on. So by Sunday, I was like, wow, it's been a while. Like I was
been a
at
while.
church. So I'm at church and I'm in the classroom. One of our volunteers, she was like, "Those are your grandchildren? Oh wow! I would never give mine back if I got them for that long."
You sound like
that's how she talks. So I was like, "No, these ones are going back, like today, as soon as we eat lunch."
what's the girl in Princess and the Frog that her best friend that's going to get married and has to kiss?
Yeah,
you sound like her.
the princess girl. Yeah.
Can't think of her name.
Anyways, it was a wild few days. I mean, it was awesome.
It was
Fun.
awesome.
But whew, I had
It was
energy.
awesome. It was not something we could.
No, there's no way. I had the energy to handle the 3-year-old Samantha, which is the same as the 3-year-old Grayson, 25 years ago. That energy level is not in me anymore.
Yeah, he is his mother.
He is his mother.
And that was fine when we were 25,
yes,
28,
27,
whatever.
28. I could keep up with it. This time I was like, oh, son, come here. Let me sit on you. You have to be still for like 2 minutes.
Mara was there when I poured Pepsi, and you were there when she poured out milk. Milk is grosser. I'm just going to say it.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Nah,
It's not even close.
it's sticky.
One makes me sad that I didn't get to drink it. The other one makes me want to throw up. I think we're caught up. Did we get caught up with everyone who's in the house? Julie's in the house. Hello, Julie. Tina's in the house. Hello, Tina. Thank you, by the way, to being a member. Tina and all the other members who are here. If you don't know why hey, Misty's in the house. What's going on? Morning to you too. Some of them are in green. That means they're members. Members get a few things. They get cool emojis. Use those emojis, guys, so they know what we're talking about. They're in green. Is it green? I think it's green. Yeah. And they also get a almost every week now, pretty much every week for the past like month and a half, Zoom party, talk, chat.
That's fun. Yeah.
We've had as low as 4 in there and as high as I think 15. It's really fun. And you get to see me and I get to see you and we get to talk and chat and it's just fun. And we let the conversation go anywhere. It's a good time. I'm enjoying them very, very, very much. And anyway, that's really all you get for being a member, but you get my love and appreciation too. Let's talk Disney, okay? Shall we? I'm tired of talking about milk. I figured you were in recuperation mode yesterday. Well, I wasn't working. It was a schedule thing.
Today.
I'm tired. I feel like I'm more tired right now than I was. No, I was tired yesterday.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some more cards.
Yesterday
today.
was a scheduling issue.
Tomorrow.
My husband just said that. Oh wait, I moved. Where'd it go? There we go. My husband just said that Paula looks a lot younger than you, Jeff.
Thank you. I'm not, but thank you.
You're younger than me.
Oh, like 6 weeks.
I like the younger ladies.
Yeah.
6. Yeah, 6
We're
weeks.
like 6 weeks apart.
Christmas Day, early February. So yeah 5 weeks, 6 weeks.
First week of February.
So we already talked. Hello, beautiful. So we already talked about it. It's National Coffee Day. Who loves the Swedish chef? No one loves him more than me.
I like Swedish fish.
I like Swedish fish too. That's true. That's good. Sean, I do too. Good on you, Sean's one of the people who's in there almost every time. I love them. They're really fun. I look forward to it. And then tonight, while I'm thinking about things like that, tonight, well, let's just talk about that right now. Where'd it go? Tonight, I have a show called Welcome Home. It's the DVC show. And there is tonight's thumbnail for Welcome Home. There is Alani news.
Yes.
It's about money, too. So you should check it out. Tonight, Tuesday night, 10 o'clock my time. Other times, other places, 11 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know where you live. But 10 o'clock here in the Central Time Zone. And you can figure that out. And the thumbnail looks cool. It's going to be Alani news. Oh, where'd it go? So you should be there. All right. So let's talk the big news of the day, shall we? Are you ready to talk some Disney stuff?
Sure. And the Disney news is coming.
I hit the wrong button.
Pretty sure it's coming quickly.
No, it's not. I hit the wrong button. Where'd it go?
Grandpa lost it. Look, Grandpa lost it. Little baby here.
The huge discounts at Alani are going to be a lot of fun to talk about. That was not.
Yeah, that's cool though.
Talk about it.
Well, I mean, I don't know much about it other than you're like, uh-oh, you might have to take me to Alani. So I guess we're having some amazing deals. And airline tickets right now are amazing too. So sounds like we could get some good deals to go to Hawaii.
Yeah, they're
if
coming.
you want to hang out in an airplane for a lot of hours.
I'm just going to go backwards. I can't find it. And I don't want to make you guys watch me look it up. I just turned 40 last month. Congratulations, Reggie. I just turned 50 this year.
Last year.
So I've got, barely. Christmas Day.
Last year.
So I've got 3 more months of 50. So you got me. I mean, I've got you by 10. But anyway, happy birthday. Hey, Lori French in the house. Good morning to you. It's been about 2 years. I'll turn 60. Nice, PDF. Congratulations. So you're 10 years older than me, and I'm 10 years older than Ray J. Heard Bang got fired. Yeah, we're going to talk about that, Sandy. That's one of them. All right, let's talk about, we're going to go backwards in order. Disney adds group watch feature to Disney Plus and major social viewing push. So this is something that all of the major platforms are going to be doing. Disney Plus is doing it pretty hard. They're trying to get people who are subscribers to watch together and talk about it. And obviously,
do watch parties.
Yes, which I actually am excited about this. I love this idea. You can do this. There's some hacks to get around not being able to do this using Discord and other things like that. And I thought about doing it, frankly, but hey, Sherry Awesome Sunset Travels, the official travel agent of Dole Whip Dad and Turkey Legster Paula over there.
And she can hook you up with Alani airline.
Yeah. Sherry, we should get you on the Tuesday show at some point because we're talking some travel tonight. We're talking about going to Hawaii tonight. Anyway, she's the one to reach out to. Tell her I sent you. Okay, so let's talk about this. We talked about this a little bit on the show. I'm going to read a little bit and then we'll talk about it. Disney is rolling out the Group Watch, a feature that enables up to 7 Disney Plus subscribers to simultaneously view and react to a movie or series. So no, you can't have your cheap daughter or son or cousin or Bobby from high school who doesn't have a subscription on there, but you can, if they're a subscriber, have them on together with you. It is the most ambitious push into social viewing by any streaming service yet, and they will all follow. That's my version. Expanding on efforts by Hulu and Amazon Prime Video, as well as apps like Netflix Party and Scener, which I've never heard of Scener, which added Disney Plus to its roster over the summer. Unlike other offerings, though, Disney's Group Watch is not a web browser extension or something limited to a laptop. It is available, with a few minor exceptions, on all connected platforms where Disney Plus can be viewed on screens of all sizes. By tapping the Group Watch icon on a series or a film on Disney Plus via a mobile device or the web, a subscriber can invite others to join. Once those invites are accepted, the viewing session can occur via a connected TV device, or smart TV. The feature will be added to Disney Plus accounts starting Tuesday morning. It will be only in the U.S. In the fall, European territories will gain the capability. At launch, Group Watch does not offer text messaging, which is a key component of the existing plugins and social viewing initiatives. It will, I'm sure. Instead, participants can respond to programming with one of 6 emojis: like, funny, sad, angry, scared, surprised. So I don't think it's totally there yet. I will say they're the leader of the band. They're the leader in the clubhouse. BAMTech. One of the reasons that I knew that we started buying Disney stock, frankly. I mean, I would have bought them anyway. I love Disney, but BAMTech. BAMTech was a company. Now it's a part of Disney because Disney bought them. BAMTech. Basically, they were ahead of the game for everybody. I know business talk, Disney business talk. I like it. I hope I don't bore you with this. BAMTech was ahead of everybody on the live viewing. So think sports. So like when BAMTech provided for Major League Baseball the best platform to stream to mobile devices, to stream, hey, resort budgeting, what's going on, man? To stream to our homes. So everything changed with BAMTech. They were winning in the technology. Disney owns ESPN. Major League Baseball, I think they owned it or they were partners with. Regardless, there was a connection with baseball and BAMTech. BAMTech made baseball's MLB.TV the winning service. It was the best for streaming live sports. Disney liked it. Disney bought it. Now the BAMTech people are Disney people. Matter of fact, if you were BAMTech for 20 years and they bought you, Disney bought you, they gave you the 20-year. Remember that? I knew a guy.
I did see that.
I knew a guy.
That's really cool.
He showed it off on LinkedIn. I'm like,
20-year award.
Hey, how did you get that? You don't work for Disney. He's like, yeah, they bought us, and that was the conversation.
That's
and
very cool.
Yeah,
so they honored
all of them too. Yeah, that guy. I don't even remember his name. He was a nice guy. Anyway, so BAMTech is amazing. My point is, BAMTech has been the pusher, the disruptor, the reason for why Disney Plus is so freaking good. And all the rest are getting better too because they're all catching up, right? What? It startled me. You scared me. So anyway, I'm quite sure, I don't know for a fact, but I'm quite sure that they're involved in this. I could use some traveling right now. Ray J, totally, man. We're going, what, you want to come see me? Come here. Yeah. Come here. I love you. We're going to do some traveling this week because we're just tired of sitting around the house.
Well, and we were supposed to have our Disney trip this week.
So BAMTech talk over streaming stuff. Group Watch is going to be awesome. It's our anniversary coming up. And like you won the lottery 25 years ago, like a week from now.
On the 7th, it'll be our 25th anniversary.
Did you feel like it was a winning lottery ticket?
Most definitely.
Yeah? Good answer.
Definitely.
I got sick of her asking me.
Mm-hmm.
So, what?
Yeah, so here we are, a bazillion kids later.
So we were going to be at Disney.
Yes.
And
we were supposed to be.
And you rudely had some bug come over from China. So we're not going anywhere. But we're going to go in a cave because we figured, well, we might as well get into the most, no air flowing place we can find.
Yeah. So instead, we're going into a cave down near Austin.
Yeah, we're going to near Austin into a cave which sounds like a
We're gonna
horrible
hike
idea.
for it's an hour and 15 minutes.
You know I'm fat and old, right?
I know, but it's not a hard one. We're going on the adventure one, so it's the easiest, the one that they offer, and we're gonna take the baby will be with us too, so it has to be an easy one.
Thank you, Sherry. Sherry with the happy anniversary. Thank you so much. I was really just trying to move that off her so you can see her, and I don't have to hold her like, oh, it's the one. Yeah, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So anyway, so we're excited about that. Yeah. 20. It is 25th, right? 95?
Yeah, it's 25.
Okay, yeah.
Sam's 25. That's how I always know.
We
just Samantha is our anniversary.
We adopted 2 kids.
Yeah.
And we had foster kids, and so we actually had 3 kids in our first year of marriage, which made us look like we were
not
wild.
Our first year.
Second year of marriage?
Not our first year.
Second
it
year?
was like third
Year?
Mhm.
Whatever. They were 6 and 4 and 1 when we got them, or 6 and 4 and 0, right? So it looked like we had babies before we
Right. It always.
which I kind of like. I like people thinking that she was a wild child.
So Brittany is the one that loved to tell everybody. She's our oldest. To tell everybody that my mom's been married for 15 years, but I'm 18. Or
She
something
did like to say that.
She
Yes.
loved to say
She
that.
liked to see their faces. Usually it would be at church when she said that,
Yes, absolutely.
which we're cool with actually, because I don't care what y'all think. No, they did not. They did not all know. Well, Rally Creator Travel in the house. We're gonna sing. Ah. Oh, sure. You stopped.
Now she stopped.
I've got some plans, but oh, she's mad. There you go. You win. See how that works? You play with them until they get annoying, and then Magic the Mouse TV. How was your trip? I saw a little bit of it. I didn't get to watch as much of your live stuff as I wanted. But that's Magic. I'm thinking Myers in the Mouse. Bill, Magic the Mouse TV's in the house. What's going on? My brain. I need more coffee. Did you know it's coffee day?
Yeah, your coffee's right there. You have the Hollywood Studios cut today.
All right, let's get back to the news. So you guys like the group watch idea? I think it's pretty fun. Yeah, there you go. Let's do this. All right, so next story. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons this morning. What? Why are you yelling about it? Can we stay with the business news? You think we'll bore them to death? What? Why are we yelling? I don't know. What's the matter, you? Hey, gotta no respect. What do you think you do? Hey, why you looking so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nice place. Shut up in your face. Da-na. All right, Motley Fool, 13 reasons why you buy Disney and never sell. People, I'm telling you, Disney is on sale again. It's like $126 this morning. I didn't look this morning. It was at $126 last night. You're going to have to quiet down.
She sees the bottle now, so she's getting
Stick it in her mouth.
I'm trying to.
Jeez. Corner Sports in the house. Good morning to you, Mr. Corner Sports. What's going on, my man? Tell me. I'm glad you're here. 13 reasons to never buy. Listen, I like the stock market. I don't have a lot in the stock market. I just started buying the stock market about a year ago. Wish I would have started earlier. 401k, it's actually 403b with us because we're a nonprofit. Don't have a lot of money. Was a nonprofit. But it's time, man. I should have started when I was 20. I started late. You can start now. By the way, links for free stock. Sherry, I'm looking at you, by the way, girl. Links for free stock in the description of all my videos. You need to be buying. You need to be paying yourself $40 a week for 50 years is over $1 million. Now I'm 50 years old, so it's a little late for me, but $40 a month for 40 years is still, I don't know, 400,000 or something like that. And that's not with the stock market going up. Oh, and by the way, the stock market's going up, so you need to do it, people. Pay yourself first. But anyways, I go to Starbucks plenty. You stop going to Starbucks, put it in the market, you can go anywhere you want when you retire. But I'm going to Starbucks. You can't stop me. Disney's 124. There you go. Tommy knows. So 13 reasons to buy. I'm just going to go through it. Disney Plus. We may never see another rookie season in premium streaming space like what Disney Plus has accomplished. It launched in November of last year, and 9 months later, it had topped 60 million paying subscribers. If Disney Plus was alone, if it was the only part of Disney, the stock would probably still be at 124. I'm telling you this because I'm right. Look at what Netflix is. Now, 124 is only about the price, not so much the valuation. I'm not going to bore you to death with details about that. But trust me, you can still get into Disney, and you should. Box office mastery. Some studies have hit a franchise or two in its arsenal. For Disney, it's a murderer's row of blockbusters. They had three $3 billion movies a couple years ago. I think it was last year. Theme parks rule. Disney branded theme parks attracted roughly 156 million visitors last year. more than double the world's second largest player. A trip to Disney isn't cheap, but that's what makes the metric even more impressive. You guys know all that. Sports are back. If you're a fan of team sports, you probably had a busy weekend keeping up with all the programs. Oh my gosh. Stanley Cup, the NBA Finals, football's here. Major League Baseball playoffs start today. By the way, my Dodgers, they lose. I'm going to cry. Anyway, but ESPN has been a loser for years, and it's about to be profitable because Disney says so. I hope it's going to be profitable. Either it's going to be profitable or they're going to sell it. ESPN is actually a black hole of money, but that's a whole nother boring conversation. Can you imagine someone new just popping in and wondering what is going on? I think about that sometimes. I'm glad you're here. D, Triple D's in the house. Sean, Detroit Disney Duo. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. I am investing all my money into myself. I like that. It's the best investment in the world. Media networks are a steadying force. Disney's media networks don't get a lot of love. Folks may be cutting the cord of pricey cable and satellite television plans, but Disney Channel, ESPN, and other Disney cable properties are still drawing large audience, and they will. The success of Disney Plus, as well as Disney's Hulu, yes, that's Disney's, at least partially, shows that the media giant can play on both ends, blah, blah, blah. The Mandalorian, come on. Enough said. Disneyland will reopen soon. We're going to be talking about that here in a minute. Disney knows.
They don't have a date yet, right?
Not that I know of. No, I don't believe so. They're waiting on
keep thinking
Gavin.
It's coming.
I'll say it, November 4th. I know a lot of people don't like me saying that. But I know politics is going to piss people off right now. Look at it's stupid and not stupid. So you decide. Disney knows how to go shopping. Disney paid more than $7 billion for Pixar. Shelled out roughly $4 billion apiece for Marvel and Lucasfilm. You won't find too many people arguing that Disney overpaid any of those deals. Are you kidding me? One movie. Yeah. One Marvel movie is $1 billion, people. So they're winning. The dividend will come back. I don't want to get too boring with money, but the income investors have never been a large part of Disney's shareholder base because we're all nuts and we just want Disney. But it likely shooed some of them away. I don't know if I agree with that, but whatever. When it decided to suspend its semi-annual dividend in May, maybe, and that might be partially the reason. So I don't know. I'm on board with that. Whatever. It's going to come back. Number 10, Disney World's big investments will pay off. Disney World turns 50 next year, and Disney has been fleshing out bar-raising attractions in anticipation of the important milestone. Listen, it's more than that. All of those people, yes, we're going to talk about that, Sandy. All of those people who are waiting for the world to get back to normal, who skipped their October trip because I don't want to wear a freaking mask, we're all going to be going. Well, you thought the 50th was going to be big? As soon as the world either gets better or people decide it's already better, let's go, crowds are going to go. 2021 and 2022, again, looking at you, Sherry, Awesome Sunset Travels, are going to be the best travel years in America. Maybe 2022, 2023, depending on what goes on with politics and the stuff. But things will calm down, and we are bored. We Americans are bored. I can tell because people are burning down cities. Number 10, oh, I read that. Number 11, maybe Mulan wasn't a flop. It wasn't. We've talked about this on the show. Whether it was a good movie or it's accessible, neither matter to the profitability. It was a money-making freaking machine. And yes, they'll be doing that. We can talk about that again, but we already have on the show. Cruises should start soon. This is like the Sherry show today. Again, Sherry, Awesome Sunset Travels, the number one, or the official person that you should send her money for going on cruises. Cruise lines have been smacked by rough waves. By the way, I buy CCL and NCL. Norwegian Cruise Lines and Carnival Cruise are the two things that I'm buying the most of right now. And you should be too. Cruise lines, I mean, my only for entertainment, just having fun, strong opinion. Dollar bills, yo. AMC too to like $4.80. So you should be minding. Cruise lines have been smacked by rough waves since suspending passenger sailings more than 6 months ago. Disney is a big player here at the high end of the market with 4 ships. Listen, they're not travel for the $99 people. It's travel for I want to have a great time people.
Yeah. People
with money didn't lose all their money. And people will be making more money. So people on the high end of cruising will be going that. Coming in hot. I see that Dean must have sent Paula some trick. Actually, no.
These are actually.
I have a pretty good story about those. Disney will be back sooner than you think. I'm not going to keep reading. People, this is from the Motley Fool, fool.com if you want to read it. My point is it's not just. Hey, Mickey Bunch going. I should have brought the Mickey. Oh, I should have showed that. I have a logo to show too. Dang it. Okay. Anyway, Kelly from the Mickey Bunch is in the house. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Bloomin' Cheese is in the house. What's going on, my man? So my point is to say all of that, to get through all of that, to try to get through it fast because we were playing with the baby and I feel like I wasted a bunch of time. It's not just us Disney freaks who can see that Disney is going to explode. I'm going to be there at least twice in 2021. At least twice.
Because we'll be there in December of this year, and then March of next year, and I'm sure in fall of next year at least.
All of us Disney people who didn't go in 2020 didn't spend that money at Arby's.
Right,
We're saving it for the next trip.
Yes.
Not 100% of them.
That's what we did.
But more than 50%.
We actually added and made our other trip longer. Because we were going to do a really short one in December.
And
we've extended that.
And I believe that people who aren't going to Disney are going to be looking for this kind of stuff. Theme parks are going to have a great couple of years coming up. Americans are sick of staying in the house. So I really believe the travel industry is going to do good. Again, for entertainment, just for having fun purposes. I'm not a financial analyst, but you should be buying Carnival and Norwegian and Disney. In my never so home, I am. And you should go on vacations. I will be doing that.
Yeah.
And we need to help too, frankly. I mean, people who work at Disney, people who work in the theaters, people who work in the hotel industry, people who work in restaurants, they're going to, we're going to go out to dinner and we're going to rise. All those ships are going to rise because of it. So I don't know, little economics 101 there for people who don't know how money works. Kelly just finished a new show. Awesome. I love that. So anyway, what say you? Am I crazy? 3 trips next year. Yeah, we've got 2. We're going to be there for New Year's Eve. So I'm going to count that as one. Then we've got a spring one that we've been planning for the flower festival, which I've never done. Yeah. I'm super excited about. And we don't have plans for one beyond that, but I can't imagine
we'll have one in the fall. I just haven't really looked at much.
I mean, it's just became this fall. So
yeah.
So anyway, I don't know. Do you guys agree with that? Do you disagree with that? I'm excited about that. Good morning, Marvelous. I want to show them. There's more news, but we're running out of time. We're only 19 minutes. Janice, Disney 1974 in the house. I'll be at Walt Disney World in December. Nice. We'll be there for the very end. If you're there at the very end, maybe we can meet up. And March, also nice. Plus my rescheduled Disney Alaska cruise. Nice. I would like to do a Alaska cruise.
Yeah, I would too, for sure.
I haven't shown anyone but you and people in the family the new logo.
The Simpsons.
She just told you I had secret stuff to say.
That is not secret stuff.
It was secret stuff. I had asked people to guess, and I was going to talk about it. That's okay. I love you, and you're pretty. There you go. Since Disney owns The Simpsons, I thought I'd go for it. What say you? I must know. I don't know The Simpsons real well, but I do like the art. It's fun. And the Disney in the back. Come on, give me some. Oh my gosh, I love them, please. Jeff, your SEO score on this video is 100. Nice. I love that you know that. Yes, it is. I if I'm able to, I optimize my. I love that you know that. How do you know that? Is that Dawn or Will? I guess that's Dawn, right? I keyword explorer. I optimize for keyword explorer. Blue milk. Yes, blue milk. I optimize for keyword explorer, and then I come on.
It's Jeff being a.
And then I try to get an SEO score of 100, and I did.
I love how they made your Mickey backpack.
I'm having 2 conversations.
I know. I'm looking at your picture.
Dawn, it doesn't always work, but if I have time to work it, it usually does.
It's Dole Whip Dad Homer.
Whatever. I'll stick with it. I love it. I don't appreciate the hair color at all. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Actually, I like it.
Well,
I do love, look at, I'll make it bigger for you people. Look at he did a great job with the backpack. Look at the backpack. That's so good.
It's your exact backpack.
And it is blue milk, but I'm not in front of, what is it? I guess it was it's Kylo's. No, it's Kylo's cruiser or Kylo's, I don't know. Kylo's.
Star Wars things.
Ship.
The castle works though. The castle works.
Thanks, Keith. Yeah, it totally works. I love it. Oh, yeah, that is fun, right? Alaska, yay. Next year will be insane. 7, oh my gosh, Bloom and Cheese. Next year will be insane. 7 cruises to Disney World and 2 Disneyland. Bloom and Cheese.
That's awesome.
I don't know that we've known each other long enough, and my wife's right here, but I might marry you. 7 trips, wow.
I would like.
At least you have hair. That's true.
I would like to do it in Disneyland next year when it gets.
I think that she's going to try to talk me into going on a cruise. I'll be there December 5 through 12 and March 2 through 7. So we're going to be there at the end of December, and I don't honestly know our March trip. Is it even March? I don't even know. It's spring. 15th?
Yeah. It's when
miss you by about a week.
Isn't teaching.
So it should be blue hair, Jeff. Hey now, don't call me old. I love that song, by the way. The Hey Now song. Hey, beautiful. I love you. I feel like we're all disjointed today. I've got all these stories to tell you. I work on mine too, says, I'm assuming this is Dawn from the Hitchhiking Bones. Try to get the SEO score. Oh, hold on. what's going on? Try to get the SEO score up there so the video performs better. Yeah, TubeBuddy. If you don't know what she's talking about, guys, TubeBuddy is one of the best tools out there. It's actually, I just lied to you. It is the best tool out there of the ones that I've looked at, and I looked at a lot of them. I didn't use them very much early on. I'm talking creator talk here now. I had the free version of TubeBuddy for a long time, and I found it very, very valuable, but I didn't use it. I got upgraded to the paid version, and I don't know, maybe more than 5% of it right now. It's awesome. I believe it makes my videos more searchable, more findable, therefore getting new people. I'm a big fan. And that last Sunday was going to be, now this Sunday coming up was going to be, they have some new features. It's definitely on the paid version side. Mind-blowing stuff, guys. And so we'll be talking about that on this Sunday. We're going to talk about last Sunday. It actually premiered, I think, last Saturday. But I knew about it a little bit. Anyway, long story short, you're going to want to see this. And yeah, you can get a free trial. www.tubebuddy.com/Dole Whip. Now, you can get a free trial anyway, but if you use my free trial, if you end up upgrading, they will give me some of that. They will pay me. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a discount code on Sunday night for people to try it out. I'm not for sure. I think they sent it to me, but I have to look. So anyway, you need to check that out if you're interested. If you're already downloaded, then you got to go with that one. It's the first download only. So yeah. Anyway, Lori French, has been easier to see the picture now when you hold it up. Good. Hair is good. Okay, cool. Oh, the little princess looks so adorable. Thank you. I don't know why you called me a little princess, but thank you, Lori French. Oh, you mean her.
The little princess.
I love her. All right, let's get back to the news. We got 13 more minutes. I appreciate you guys liking that. That's kind of fun. It wasn't free. Cost a little money, but I just thought it'd be fun.
It's definitely fun.
I used a little bit of the money from the last paycheck from YouTube and did something fun. I don't know. Is it worth the money? Probably not, but it was. D23's been canceled. Did you hear about that? It's not really been canceled. It's been rescheduled. I mean, it was the big news yesterday. So if you're on the Disney streams and stuff, you already know this. Disney's D23 delayed a year to 2020. Titans had a bunch of COVID. They closed down the facilities. Anyway, this is on what? HollywoodReporter.com, but it's everywhere. The convention will now take place September 9th through 11th, 2022. So there's it goes every 2 years. This will just be 3. They're just taking it from the odd numbers to the even numbers. I don't think they've announced this, but I'm quite sure. Steve talked about this last night on his stream. My buddy Steve, Steve's World. Check out his channel if you don't know him. You need to. One of the best Disney YouTubers out there. A good friend of mine. Anyway, yeah, Triple D. Yeah, I did too. Thank you, Mar. I appreciate that for giving the stream a like. Point is, I don't think it's that big of a deal. In a year of not being able to travel, they're just backing up a year. I can't imagine them changing it up. They'll probably just go every even year now. I very much want to go to a D23. We thought about going to D23 a bunch of times. Now it's almost become too big. I'm less likely to go, but at some point, being a Disney YouTuber, it'd be nice to do an annual pilgrimage out to Disneyland anyway. Maybe we could do it for D23, but it looks, hey, John Morgan in the house. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Appreciate you, buddy. I don't know. It looks like such a fun event, but it looks like standing in line and not getting in much. I mean,
yeah, standing in line and not getting in is not so exciting.
Yeah. Keith says, I believe it's $3 a month if you're under 1,000 subs. Otherwise, it's $9 a month, and you can pay. Yeah, they've got a deal for small. Again, if you use my /Dole Whip, TubeBuddy.com/Dole Whip, you get a free download, and then they have a bunch of coupons, and one of them is for people under 1,000. Yeah, I think you're right. It's $9. I think the free version's pretty good. Check out the free version. There's a lot of tools there. You don't need. I didn't upgrade for like 2 years, so I would start with the free version. Then, when you want the next step up, you just pay. And there's a small one for $9. There's one for $19. There's one for $25, I think, and there's one for $75. And just get there when you can. When the money starts coming in, when you get paid $20 from YouTube, put it where you want. And this is one of the places you can put it. I think it's highly valuable. I think it's worth it, but we all get there at different places. Anyway, the next edition of D23 Expo, a fan convention for all things Disney, has been delayed a year to 2022. The event, which takes place every 2 years, had originally been penciled in for summer 2021, but it'll now take place September 9 through 11, 2022 at the Anaheim Convention Center. A lot of people go to that and just buy the dang merch and sell it on eBay, and I'm not going to be that guy.
So
but
I think we watched someone live streaming from there.
A lot of
Weren't they
someone
sitting in long lines?
Corey and Shep, we watched a lot of the big ones too. Hey, but Corey and Shep went last year. Corey Meets World, the Shep family, if you're wondering who I'm talking about, both good friends, great YouTubers. Corey, huge, go live, every week on Thursday. Usually has another vlog every week. Shep, excuse me. Shep is daily vlogging, family stuff. You should check that out. Part of the Diz and Nat crew. Great, great guys. Hey, Erica. Erica's Insights in the house. Welcome in. Glad to see your name in the chat. Shep went last minute. Anyway, I won't give away that stuff because who cares? But, I've talked to him a couple times. It was a lot of standing in line.
It looked like a lot of standing in line. Yeah. They were like going through all the lines, just talking to people. Yeah. And people looked like they were camping. It
almost, to me, becomes an opportunity to meet up with Disney YouTubers, which is fun. And I love that. But they only went in 2 or 3 things they wanted to. It's a lot of money, a lot of time to go out all the way out to California for that. This one's not so fun. Blog Mickey, it's everywhere though. Again, everybody was talking about it yesterday. Again, Steve from Steve's World talked about it yesterday. Not a breaking news thing if you're hooked into the Disney community. Disney fires the Grand Floridian Society Orchestra after 32 years. What? I love you. So I don't know. This is kind of a rough title. I don't know if I would call it firing, but they're cutting back. The Disney parks are losing money right now. Hey, Gianna, what's going on? Gianna's Baby World Reborn in the house. Welcome in. What? Am I interrupting you?
Yeah.
I love it. Anyway, after 32 years of playing together, Disney is firing the Grand Floridian Society Orchestra. She always does, as it should be. In a post to social media, the orchestra gave a sad farewell, noting that their last day playing together will be October 3rd, 2020, which we would have been there that day.
I know.
Or we would have got there that day. What? Whatever. Or maybe it'd be there the next day. I don't know. Whatever about that. It's hard to find the words, but sadly, our days at the Grand Flow are over. What? We're going to have I have an idea for a duet. Secret won't get out yet. The company brought us out of furlough, changed our name to the Disney Society Orchestra, closed us out of the Grand Floridian to play a show of Disney-themed show tunes at the Theater of the Stars in Hollywood Studios. We've been playing 9 shows a day, 7 days a week since August 2nd. The music is a far cry from the closely knit harmonies and sounds we became known for at the Grand Floridian, but the guys are real pros and they sound great. Well, 2 weeks ago, we got notice that the theater is going dark, and our last day of work will be Saturday, October 3rd. As we all know, these are very uncertain times and can't say what will happen from one day to the next. So after 32 years of playing together and playing music we love, we're done. We are so thankful for the opportunity to play in a beautiful setting for the hotel guests and the friends we have met and made over the years. We'll never forget you and how wonderful you've made us feel. We miss you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is the note that they put on their social media. And I'm reading it for one reason and one reason only. If you're there and you're there at the Grand Flow, go thank them. I never got to see them. I've seen them on streams.
Right.
But I never saw them live. I've never even walked in the Grand Floridian. Isn't that crazy? We need to fix that. But come on, that's pretty cool. I think we talked about Corey Meets World. We talked about how he has a weekly show. One of my favorite shows he ever did was with Yeehaw Bob. And, that's a guy who's been performing for Disney guests for how long? I don't know, a long time. These guys fit in that. They're that mold. They're the entertainers who you don't know their name. They're part of an ensemble group, so you even know them less, but you know them as part of the whole, which is cool. Team sports and all. I know it's not sports, but you know what I'm saying. Go over there, enjoy them, and give them some love. Make their last month, or their last 2 weeks, I guess, amazing by having a bunch of people. Maybe you can be one of them that goes over and thanks them. What? So I'm asking you to, if you're there at the Grand Flow, go do that. What? You're so noisy. What? Thanks. I'm trying to get a bunch of Disney channels to stream the final. Steve will be there. The Orlando guy, Steve will be there, and he's planning on going over there. Things change, and I don't want to speak for him, but he'll be there. I'd be shocked if he doesn't do that. I'm sure there'll be other people there too. The regulars, Deb. I mean, I don't want to name names and make people think that they're going to be there, but the regulars who are Orlando is what?
She's like, I think the show's over.
It almost is, sweetie. It almost is. Get over there. I didn't even get to all my news. Buddy, anyway, it makes me sad. I mean, it's a good run. Come on, 30 years. Obviously, Disney was a good employer for a lot of years, but the world has changed. It is what it is. Did I get all my news? I think that's it. Did I miss something? I've got that I missed something feeling.
Well, we were talking about like phase 3.
phase 3. Yes.
That was the first one we were going to talk
Where
about.
did the email go?
So apparently we're moving to phase 3 in Florida,
Yeah.
which is really cool. What I read was that they're actually going to even drop the mask mandate, but not for Orange County. But that is cool. I'm glad like someone's actually moving that way so we can actually like get open again and not have to keep the icky, hot, sweaty, gross masks on.
Ucky is a good word.
Ucky masks.
Disney World makes initial comments on Florida moves to phase 3. This is from yesterday, right? This is from yesterday. Throughout the pandemic, this is from Disney Food Blog, to be specific, just to give credit where credit's due. It was everywhere yesterday, and you can watch the actual press conference by Governor DeSantis. Boy, I couldn't think of it. It's everywhere. It was all over YouTube. I didn't watch it, but I read the details.
Yeah.
Throughout the pandemic, the parks have been either closed entirely or operating with significant health and safety restrictions. But now that Florida Governor Ron DeSantis announced, I should have just looked there, that the state is moving into a new phase of reopening, will things at Disney World look different? Again, this is straight from Disney Food Blog, giving credit where credit's due, but it's everywhere. But now on September 25th, DeSantis gave the green light for Florida to advance into phase 3, which means businesses like restaurants and bars can operate at 100% capacity with limited social distancing protocols for the first time since mid-freaking March. I added in freaking Disney Food Blog's nicer than me.
Now I know Disney probably is gonna. They're saying they're still gonna look very similar to how they look now. Though they're not changing a whole lot right away. But
because social media will freak the heck out.
But the rest of Florida is moving.
Yeah. Well, they can.
Texas might.
Well, I have an opinion on that. We'll get to it if maybe. Theme parks are allowed to operate as normal. I'm going to read that again. Theme parks are allowed to operate as normal with limited social distancing protocols in place and no mandatory capacity caps. And fines and penalties for not wearing masks are lifted. Hallelujah. Considering Florida is basically the theme park epicenter of the world, this could mean epic changes for the state. Will Disney World change capacity levels? Naturally, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so all eyes will be on Disney. As I said when they were first reopening, I'll say it again. Now that this happened, there'll be all kinds of people take notice of the video and the podcast and the live show that I did with Tanya, that crazy Disney lady. Some lunatic watches her stream, sees her cough, tells Twitter the world's ending. Oh my gosh, we're all gonna die. The sky's falling. If that's you, I'm sorry. Stop it. Fear is a lying liar. So there's going to be a whole bunch of people right now, especially with the election, freaking the heck out and looking for reasons to freak the heck out. So I think Disney will likely quietly start to lift things. I'm sure they won't lift the mask thing because the last thing they want is a bunch of pictures of a bunch of people. I saw yesterday, who was it? He's one of the big ones. I'm not remembering who it was. One of the big Disney YouTubers. I don't know him, but he's a great creator. Joey. It was Joey Crichton. I think it was. It doesn't matter. Posted about Universal. Apparently, the crowds were huge yesterday at Universal. I didn't watch the whole video, to be honest. I saw his thumbnail, so I guess I'm making some assumptions. But it's going to happen. We're going to go out there. So what's going to happen is people are going to look for the freak out thing. And I think Disney's going to probably play on the conservative side of it because they're very PR attuned, whatever the right word is. Hitchhiking Bo says, Florida phase 3, it's time. California governor also needs to allow Disneyland to reopen. Disney has proven that they can operate safely. Correct. Right, horrible morning. Oh, hey, T. Marie's in the house. What's going on, T. Marie? Sweet. I'm trying to catch up in chat. I know I'm at the end. Jojo, it was, right? I didn't feel right when I said it. Jojo, who I have not met, I would like to. I really like what he creates. Looks like a fun guy. No man can protect only one, but he's not here right now, but he'll come back. Anyway, I'm excited about this. I think that Disney will not jump the gun. They'll let Universal and some others do it, and rightfully so. But DeSantis has said it's time to open, and that's going to be happening. And again, I don't want to get into politics too much. Dole Whip Dad, my favorite dad. Wow, T. Marie, I'll take that. Thank you. I guess I'll be moving on from us peasant people now. The Orlando guy, not that you're big time. Did he win? What did I miss? I don't know what we're talking about, but if he won that contest, I'll be excited. Anyway, I think we're out of time, guys. It's time to talk about a couple things tonight. Welcome home, the Disney Vacation Club show with me. 10 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock Eastern time. We're talking about Olani and a pretty amazing deal that might, I should be a travel agent tonight.
I'm ready to go to Hawaii.
I know. There's some deals, and there's going to be some deals. There really is. And then Friday night, Disney Pins Live. Sunday night, Creator Talk, and we'll talk about Disney Creator Live. I've got some ideas. And tonight, I'm going to unveil the website. The website's live. You don't know where it is yet. A couple people have been on there.
You don't know where it is yet.
So I haven't told people. But
there's a website. It's hiding.
Welcome Home has not replaced DizTube. Welcome Home is a new thing, but DizTube, which I'm now calling Disney Creators Live, is going to have another change that I made a decision on recently. So there you go. If you came in late, there's some guy. Whoa, or not whoa, was it? No. There you go. I've never even watched an episode of The Simpsons, but I like it. We need to talk about your show on the internet radio. Yes, we do. I gotta go. I know. I gotta do it. I think we're done. Tommy, Hitchhiking Bones, T. Marie, Magic of the Mouse TV, everybody who's a member, thank you guys so much for being here. If you're not a member, I love you too. Thank you for being here also. Good morning to you, Michael and Bella's Travel Channel. Guys, seriously, it means a lot to me, whether it's the end of the day where I do a lot of shows or the morning show here, that you spend even 5 minutes with us and you let us in your home or on your phone or whatever. It really does mean a lot. Thanks for hanging out with me and my wife and the grandkid.
Like hanging out while you're working, listening to us.
And that's what we're going to do now too.
What?
So we got to get going. We're going to head to the office. Lots of good shows today.
Somebody's ready for another nap.
I was going to say the Mickey Bunch is live today, but it's Tuesday and they're not. They're Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I will see you tonight for Welcome Home, talking about Disney Vacation Club and Olani and a bunch of other things too. And we're going to unveil a website. It's got a lot more to come, but it's out there. And yeah, we'll probably talk a little bit at some point tonight about the DizTube Disney Creator Live, what I'm going to do with that. But times are changing. Everybody and their brother's got an interview show, and I'm over it. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's be real. But we'll talk about that tonight. That's it. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have fun storming the castle. I appreciate each and every one of you. Till the spires. I like that a lot. See you tonight. Yeah. Guys, thank you. Love you. Have the best day ever. And I'm going to say this, because we talked about the masks. Fear not, because fear is a freaking liar. All right. See you soon.